Hey guys, welcome to Zero AD. Today we'll be playing as the Persians. The Persians are very interesting in that they focus primarily on cav and archer based warfare. They do have infantry options, but they're really not that good in comparison to like other civilizations, or Spartans for that matter. They have very spammy shield bearer units, which are basically your standard spearmen. And then you have archer units, which are, pretty good. They are archers, of course, and that's what Persians specialize in. And then you have a median light cav unit, which is a javelin unit. Afterwards, I believe then in the barracks you'll be able to, let me just look at it right here. Yeah, you'll be able to produce an Anatolian auxiliary, which is essentially your javelin unit for the Persians when it comes to non-cav options. So ultimately, if you want like powerful units for Persians, you gotta go into the cav and archer options. And they got some pretty good stuff. They got some scythe chariots. That's pretty dope. They can actually trample units. I don't know if they can do that in this iteration of the game. It might not be the case actually, but we'll see. Actually, we'll see. Anyway, go ahead and stack up on some workers while we get some houses rolling out. We're versing off against the Mauryaans, which is an Indian empire, an ancient Indian empire, so very interesting, honestly. I remember I learned about the Mauryaans in my Indian history class. However, we focused primarily on Mughals for the most part, seeing as though they made, I think it's because they make a massive impact on the history of India as a whole in comparison to that of the Mauryans, which is rather unfortunate because I wanted to cover the Mauryans in the ancient era of India a little bit more, as that stuff is always extremely cool to learn about. Just in general, learning about a civilization that isn't normally covered, like, for example, Scythians, or maybe Korea. It's always really cool, as I think a lot of people who talk about history are usually focused on Western history. Which isn't to say it's, like, bad or anything, but it's, like, it's overdone. Then again, like, a lot of people, Norse history hasn't been done as, I mean, not Norse history, what? Scandinavian history hasn't really been talked about as much, so hopefully we get some more stuff on Scandinavia because of God of War and, what was it? How did I forget Thor? Holy shit, I forgot. Okay, let's put our guys on group 1. We're playing with fast speed, as well as on top of that, playing around with explore map on. So explore map essentially allows you to see the entire map, but doesn't allow you to see what your opponent is doing, but it will show off the territory your opponent controls. I don't really like to have like super fog of war on where you have to explore out the map. Not really my cup of tea, especially when there's no treasures involved, and I've disabled treasures because I think they're a little bit unfair, and I also don't think the AI really goes out of their way to search for them, but I could be wrong on that assertion. Now, I personally want to stop and say that I fucking love the game's aesthetic again. I know I talked about it beforehand, but this civic center over here, alright, this provincial governor, this satrap, it so reminds me of the architecture that you see in Persepolis. Like, I went to Persepolis, and the buildings are fantastic to look at, amazing, even though they're very, like, old and stuff like that, and the Iranian government hasn't really been doing a good job at restoring the buildings and keeping up with maintenance. But regardless, though, I love the architecture of this. You got the immortals on the sides, and on the bottom of the staircase you got the lion eating the bowl thing, and then the immortals on the two big halves of the building. And then in the interior you got a bunch of fruit, got some more bowls, tons of animals. It's honestly wonderful and very and fits very much with the Persian architecture that you see, like in the museums and in Persepolis and in ruins and stuff like that. However, I do have to say one thing. I was wrong about something, and it was the fact that the civilizations speak their native tongue. They do not speak their native tongue. I have learned actually that the Persians are saying prospo and all these other words. So sadly, we're not. Yeah, I know it's hard to, like, get translators and like voice actors for like proto Persian or early Persian, middle Persian, stuff like that, and same for Greek and all that other stuff. But still, I would have really liked it if they were able to get that done. It's just way cooler to have that, like to listen to like early Persian for your units, or maybe early Greek and stuff instead of like Elaxome or whatever. Anyway, so right now we're getting stone, metal set up, wood set up. These guys are going to spam out a lot of elephants in the late game, so because I have shield bearers and immortals, I should be good against elephants. In fact, even though the Persians have pretty crap infantry, they do have a lot of spearmen, so that is an option for me moving forward. Anyway, let's get a civic center. We'll pop it down right here. Should actually also get ourselves a barracks. Whoa, why does that keep happening? Why do I keep doing that? It's because my one hotkey, my one control group is right next to the tilde, so that is unfortunate. Okay, get a barracks, and then we can get a cav stables. Sadly, cav cannot work, so that is unfortunate. So honestly, you know, switching between Persians and Spartans is like night and day, because you do have to worry about cav now and a bunch of other options, and also a bunch of other weaknesses. Ooh, you know what I should have done? I should have gone in the market. That way I could sell this excess metal. That way get myself a civic center a lot faster. Though I could only sell it off about 200. Because then I wouldn't be able to get a civic center myself. Due to the fact that I'll have a lack of metal. Come on, market. Come on down. Yo, ready for the Price is Right. A show that I wish would... You know, I don't wish any ill will towards the Price is Right, but man, that show has been going on for way too long. Alright, let's raise the alert level. Get out of here. Should have realized that they would have, they could have rushed me. Here we got some bamboo spearmen versing off against these shield bearers. Shield bearers are doing the best they can. I'm gonna try and micro around this. Come on, come on. They don't have any archers, so I'm safe for now. Oh man, I really wanted to, like... Shit. You know what? Bring these workers back. There's no point. We're lacking quite a bit in resources. Alright, time to deal with this. Now archers would be a good idea, except I really don't have enough wood. Alright, let's just continue microing. Man, am I even doing damage? No, I am. Yeah, as soon as maybe like 2 die, maybe 3, might be able to go in. I don't have any sword units, so I don't have any easy ways to deal with this. Alright, you know what? Let's just go in hot. I guess my spearman units are just way better. Yeah, end of alert. Alright, expert level plays all around. I really wanted to get that second civic center, but I think I rushed it too hard and I enabled him to like exploit that little weakness. He was able to rush me. I really want to get Fertility Festival, but I think at this point it might be a little bit useless. So let's just continue on what we were doing. Oh, fuck. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, because of what has happened, buy some wood. Buy some food. Get a bunch of these guys. And now we can get some Babylonian Scythe chariots. These guys can trample enemy units, so that's pretty good. And if those don't work, then we could just get the swordsman cav units. Oh, they have little designs inside the chariot. That's really dope. A little bit faded, but still dope. I'm gonna fucks with that. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue on our journey. Just building up a strong little empire. Maybe stronger axe would be nice. Gonna use all the excess metal to just like buy food and wood. The chariot only costs like 100 food and 40 wood. It's pretty ideal, actually. So far, they haven't really spammed out any like elephants, so I think I'm safe for now. Oh yeah, something I forgot to mention. Actually, you know what? I'll talk more about Indian mechanics later on. Nah, I'll just talk about it now. He could just use elephants as like mini storehouses and like civic centers and plop them down right next to resource areas. He can't obviously like recruit units, but he can go far and wide in order to get resources. Okay, I'm gonna have to be a little bit faster. Now the civic center's up. It cost quite a bit of wood in order to actually get that out. Alright. Electric Boogaloo 2 is here. Yeah, let me see if I can trample these guys. I think I'm doing it. I don't think it actually works. Or at least I can't tell if it works or not. Yeah, just get this guy in an archer hail. Okay, finish off the last of the Indian units. Get out of here, Morians. Okay. About time we get some more wood. A lot more wood. There's a lot of stone over there, actually. I maybe should have like moved over there, but I could get some resources here, which would be nice. Send in 10 workers really quick. Alright, the chariots aren't really working out, so I think I'm going to get some swordsmen on horseback. I guess the big problem with like massing out horses early on is the fact that the more horses you mass out and stuff, the less workers you can potentially have. Because even if you have shit infantry, at least those can become harvesters actually when you're not doing anything. Which is what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, see?
Let's get a temple really quick, because that will be very important. Oh, look at these guys. Oh, they don't have their cool helmets that they have in the portrait, but they have just their regular old basic bitch heads. Aw, that's unfortunate. I really like this helmet over here. It's really dope. Seeing this shit in the you know, the art museum in New York is amazing, actually. Speaking of art, I love the fucking carpets in this civic center over here, and the carpets here as well. Look at that. You got a little carpet hanging, and then you have a carpet inside. Yeah, you do have a carpet inside. Look at that. It's wonderful. Look at the carpets here. Just like tons of them. Tons of carpets. Man, I remember going to that art museum and then looking at the Middle Eastern exhibit and seeing those massive carpets that the you know, Middle Eastern civilizations make, like Ottomans, Safavid Empire, Persians, Mughal Indians and stuff like that. Seeing those massive carpets 20 feet long and shit, big enough to cover up an elephant, I was like, damn, that shit's dope. I mean, in general, getting a hand-woven carpet is pretty expensive, I'll have to say, but it's so worth it. So because they're so expensive, we hide them, and then we just have a bunch of fake carpets in my house, because if somebody tracks dirt into the house, or if the fucking dog ruins the carpet, well, my mom is not gonna be super happy about that, and I won't be super happy about that. But yeah, carpets, super dope. Where did I put these guys? Why did I send these guys over here? Yeah, let's get a bunch of wood. They have a lot of stuff set up, actually. Yeah, we could be in some problem, actually, in the future. Because we'll be dealing with their fully kitted out armed forces. Which, not good, not good. Let's get a farmstead and then continue over here. So much metal. Let's get a couple camels. Camels make the world go round. I like camels. They're very derpy horses, but I like them. Very cute. And the metal's about to run out. And let's go ahead and get a bunch of these shield bearers. Get a bunch of these archers. And get a bunch of these guys. I just want to fully stack out my army. Okay, I need you guys to go here. And same with the armed forces. I could just clear out the resources here. I'm always running out of wood, even though I have so much like time into wood. Like I have like a lot of oh shit. Alright, come on, get into the houses quick. So I think I'm winning? Yeah, I think I'm winning. You know, even though the AI has been pretty formidable so far, it's really not that smart. Camels automatically trading, or did they die? They died. Very unfortunate that that happened. Oh no, they didn't die. Alright, defense tower is here. And we're just firing tons and tons of arrows, and that's the power of the Persians right now, ladies and gentlemen. Just arrows after arrows after arrows. Let me back off these guys because they're getting a little bit damaged up, a little bit fucked up. Yeah, I have like absolutely tons of units coming in. Keep going, boys. Yeah, horses time. And they're like absolutely, completely squishy. I'm not sure what the stats are for longbowmen, but it might be actually more impressive than my units. Maybe. It really does depend. Let me upgrade the heal rate because we have 3 magos, but like they're really not healing up. Actually, are they called magos? They're called magus. Magus. You know the term magician actually came from Persians? Didn't know that till way later in my life, so now I can sort of go like, I fucking created Harry Potter, bitch! Well, I didn't create Harry Potter, like my great granddad did. My grandma, but yeah, there's that. You know, I'm actually really excited for the mods coming out for this game because there's one mod that takes place in like Asia and stuff like that, so that should be really cool. And then there's one mod, again, like I've said, I think I said this beforehand, there's one mod that takes place in 500 0 AD to 500 AD, so that should be really cool. Town Center, once we lock this down, that should prevent its expansion a little bit. Again, AI not so smart. There's a trade card here. But he's killing a huge chunk of my guys because there's like units inside. Yeah, this is not working. This is not working. Like, it was like he was actually pushing back on my capture. We lost quite a few shield bearers actually because I thought I could really capture this. Let me wait for the next wave and then push in. Yeah, honestly, I didn't expect this to be this hard, this matchup, but it seems like this is getting quite difficult. I think it's because of fast speed, like I'm just not used to fast speed that much. Now something that would definitely help out would be getting the blacksmith or the Persian palace. Getting some heroes and stuff. That'd be really dope. Let's get a civic center, I think. Oh wow, holy shit, they're just chilling right over there. Let me get one civic center right here set up. And you know what, we'll push and try to capture this. While we do that, oh, wow, a temple. Yeah, get the elephant stables. I don't know if we'll be able to use that. This cheeky bastard. But to be honest, I don't really see the point in like building more than one barracks because you can just super queue up your units. Wow, now I have Indian war elephants. Thank you for giving the Persians fucking elephants again. You think the Achaemenians can grow elephants? Nope. Who gave them? I wonder. Oh man, they captured that again. Do. Yep, continue capturing this. I just want to build more camels and make a nice little trade network. I want to make a Silk Road. I'm gonna get this war elephant. There we go. Yep, you guys are fucked now. Look, I can capture these barracks so that I can, like, what was it, get more production queues. That's dope. Oh, I can't get any upgrades here. Okay, more shield bearers for the shield bearer god. More archers. A ton of stuff right now. But we really need to upgrade our stuff. This might fall if we just hold on by the Gujaris. Yep, it did fall. Okay. Now we get a blacksmith, we get a Persian palace. This will allow us to build the hero units and stuff like that. What else could I get? You know what? I'm gonna get this upgrade right here. Alright, well. Time now to get increased cav attacks. Now look how the tables have turned. Attacked by Gaia. Oh, right. That means lions or stuff. Hope it's been taken care of now. Alright. Let's see. For today's game, we'll be playing as Cyrus II. The Great has +2 attack, +1 capture for nearby cav units. Okay, where is that lion? Sounds like the Grinch trying to fucking fap or something. I have no idea. Some unholy abomination. Let's increase range attack, by the way. Alright, now formations do make a difference in this game, but so far I haven't been able to show that off due to myriad of different issues. Okay, so let's see. In terms of heroes, we got Cyrus II, +2 attack, +1 capture. Darius the Great, 15% movement speed for all units, and then Xerxes the First, which has 15% gather rate. Okay, so it's between Darius or Cyrus the Second the Great. He's not Cyrus the Great. He's Kurush the Second. So let's get Darius, I guess. I do like Darius and what he did for the Achaemenid Empire. My favorite Persian Shah would definitely have to go to Nadir or Nadir. He's part of the... My favorite, actually, Persian Empire is the Safavid, because I just love the era of the 3 Islamic gunpowder empires, like Ottomans, Mughals, and Persians, because they were all vying for control at some point. It's cool. I mean, that shit's dope. History's dope in general, guys. Should all, like, have an avid love for history, I guess. Trying to sound like a nerd. Look at this guy's chariot. It's really dope. I don't know if the trample mechanic isn't working or not. Anyway, so we're getting some immortals. We could get a fortress. Let's get a fortress. Alright, they just destroyed my fortress. It's war. Get some chariot archers, because we do need some more archers in general. Could get elephants, but then what's the point then? This is fine. Oh, my immortals. Yep, there are the immortals right over there. Badass guys using wooden shields and towels or garbs. It doesn't really matter, but all you know is that these guys are not that heavily armored, though they are badasses. Though not the badasses like in 300, how they have like samurai armor and scary faces and all that stuff, but still pretty dope. Now these towers belong to me, which is dope. Let's build a little fortress here to make sure they stick to my side. Okay. Oh man, I need metal. Come on, take him out. Oh, my excess units, go! Sadly, I don't think chariot archers can fire while moving. No, they cannot. Because there's not like a second like guy or stuff like that. So it's just the driver and then fires and that's it. It's a shame you can only build one hero at a time. I mean, in a game, but whatever. Alright, we can get some of these Assyrian siege rams. They are very goofy looking. That's okay. And we can also get Bactrian heavy lancers. Go, 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 go. Kill! Kill the Morians. Wow, I can continue upgrading my units. Ranged infantry master class. Oh. Anyway, this is the Assyrian ram. Behold its awesome power. And we got some Bactrian heavy lancers. I guess these would be good against the cav units. By the way, look at that. Swastikas. Swastikas in a fucking video game not depicting Nazis. Honestly, I think that's really dumb that we can't, like, you know, have swastikas in games about the ancient era anymore because of what the Nazis did and stuff. Because it leaves like a bad stigma to have, like, you know, swastikas in your game and stuff like that. And it sucks that you just can't depict them anymore because they existed long before the Nazis, but the Nazis completely fucked up their image. Granted though, in this game they don't give a shit because they try to be historically accurate, which is nice. They can capture this Assyrian sea tram, by the way. Also, look at my guy. He has an eagle and stuff like that, and it's really cool. And there's like a sigil. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, send out some more guys. Sell everything. I demand more shield bearers. Now, I feel like siege weaponry. Yeah, those Romans, they'll be the way to go. Honestly, if it wasn't for these swordsmen, what was it, cav units and the archers I have, we probably would have died a long time ago. Cannon fodder is nice too. One through sheer numbers. And the chariot archers are good units, but they weren't trampling his forces, or at least I didn't know how to. Spearmen, I never really had the need to actually experiment with. And javelin units, he didn't have a lot of armored units. He does have armored units later on, but not that armored. Alright, you guys can break it down. This capture thing is not going well. You know what? How do we go into kill mode? They're just giving me the option of capturing. Well, it doesn't matter. Slaughter the populace. Kill the women and the children. There needs to be blood in this. What? They built a Durg! Oh, I guess we can experiment with the wonder. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon. This is one thing I hate this, I kind of hate their rendition of. You see, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon is a fine wonder, but I don't feel as though it's Persian. Even though the Persian Empire is very cosmopolitan, they didn't create it. That was created by Nebuchadnezzar. Like, wait, did I really say Nebuchadnezzar? No, it wasn't created by Nebuchadnezzar. Holy shit, I'm dumb. Why did I say Nebuchadnezzar? I don't know. I was thinking of Nebuchadnezzar. But anyway, I I don't think the Babylonian, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon are really that Persian. I would have expected like something else from them. From the Persians, that is. But I mean, I guess it's whatever. It was created by Nebuchadnezzar. What? Oh my god, for some reason I thought it was you see, I said Nebuchadnezzar, and then for some reason I thought, oh hey, it was actually created by Hammurabi. You're fucking wrong. And no, I'm not wrong. Look at this though. Man, if there's one thing I wish I can travel back in time and see in its full glory, it would definitely be the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Like, holy shit, this shit is beautiful. I'm really sad that it actually like was destroyed and stuff like that. I don't give a shit about the Colossus, but like this thing, damn. Imagine being like a little dude coming into Babylon, and then all of a sudden you see this thing with like gardens and waterfalls and everywhere, just amazing stuff all over. They even have like Persian designs on the sides and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. I feel it's very Babylonian, but I don't feel it's like very Persian. Though a lot of Persians like gardens and stuff like that, and there's a lot of like Persian architecture dedicated to gardens. But you know, I would like something that's actually made by Persians. But anyway, that's a small tangent. Not really too game breaking though, because I do love this game. And like the other wonder, you just increase your population, but it doesn't really matter in this case because we have max. I can't believe I double, like, I attacked myself for being right. That was dumb. Alright, come on Indians. I know you're hiding in there, you Maryans. Come on. And so far we fucking dominated. He was winning for the most part, but we somehow come out on top. Look at that feminization, because we had a lot of we had a lot more female workers than male, but obviously that was because like I wanted to have like a nice economy still brewing while I was playing. Anyway, see you next time. Bye bye.